Welcome to Research That Matters on today's Smart Chiropractor show. With the Smart Chiropractor, we think of marketing strategically with an annual calendar, monthly campaigns, weekly topics, and daily posts. That is how we automate the patient journey for our docs, whether it's new patient acquisition, improving retention, or building that flywheel of reactivations, we like to think of it through the lens of what content can you put out that's going to get attention, that's going to build trust, that's going to provide value, and that's going to give you the opportunity. Those are all the teach. It's going to give you the opportunity to invite. That's why we talk about teach and invite consistently. That is how we find not only the biggest businesses in the world, but also your practice can build and grow one day at a time. So our monthly campaign for July, we are wrapping up July 2022. This month has been all around headaches. A significant portion of the world struggle with headaches. This is also one of the top 3 reasons people initially visit a chiropractor. So it's an important conversation for you to lead in your community. Our Smart Chiropractor members have been leading that throughout our automations and some of the extra videos they shoot with our video scripts, and they have reached millions of people. If you'd love to learn more about that, you can head over to smartchiropractor.com. Monthly campaigns about headaches. Weekly topics, as we round out this month, is about relieving migraine headaches. We've touched on a variety of aspects of headaches throughout the month. We're finishing up with migraines. A couple of key points regarding migraines that I think is important for all of us to know as providers is that migraines are multifaceted in nature. They can be stress-induced, they can be hormonal-induced. There's a lot of things that can go into triggering a migraine. And for many people that struggle, the millions of people, as a matter of fact, that struggle with migraines day in and day out, week in and week out, month in and month out, wherever that cadence sits for them, this can be really debilitating. So the one side, the aura, there's a variety of presentations with migraine headaches, but unilaterally, they're debilitating. And they make a serious impact on so many people's lives. And I know all of us as chiropractors have seen people come in, and the beauty is the research showcases this as well. We can really make a huge dent in the frequency, severity, and the time between headaches as well that make a huge impact on and with people's lives through the care that we deliver. So that's why it's so important to get that messaging out there. Final component about migraines that I think is really important to understand is for those individuals, and there are, depending upon the size of your community, hundreds, thousands, if not tens of thousands that are reaching for that medication day in and day out. We've talked about this in some previous weeks, but I want to bring it up right now as well. And that is refractory headaches are the number one side effect of, and specifically, migraine medications. So this becomes a really self-fulfilling prophecy that it actually amplifies the frequency and severity of the headaches long term as the body becomes sensitized to the medication. And this starts to create a really, really negatively cyclical type thing going on in people's lives. So not only have we all had patients, I'm sure, that sing our praises as a result of the care that we've delivered and the impact we've made in their lives, but there's probably a lot of people, let me rephrase that. There are a lot of people in your community that are still struggling, that haven't made it into your practice yet. How are they going to get there? Magic and hope are probably not 2 good things to rely on. What you're going to want to rely on is getting the messaging out there, leading the conversation so that as they're looking for answers, as they're talking with friends, as they are online cruising through their feeds, as they're checking their email, they're getting awesome information from you around this topic that teaches them something interesting, invites them to take action, and you show up consistently. Jason?
You know, headaches are headaches. I mean, that is what it is, and it's something that we have a great solution for. The key is it's very hard to understand just the craziness that's going on in the world right now. Why should it be so difficult for people to understand that there is a natural, holistic way to address the cause of their headache versus suppressing the symptom with medications over and over and over again when there are known side effects, including headaches, let alone much worse. And what it comes down to is that we have just not done a good enough job being able to communicate with people the value of what it is that we do. If we did, we wouldn't be in this experience. People would have a better appreciation. So whether it's building trust, whether it's actually sharing the research and sharing the information, not just having a flyer somewhere that somebody eventually finds, but proactively sharing on a consistent basis how you can help people in your community. And that's the whole idea of every month having a different campaign, every week having a different subtopic of that monthly campaign is it gives you what you need to easily, practically, effortlessly turn on your computer, pick up your phone, put on your video, and start teaching and inviting consistently. If you're looking to figure out, how do I get off this ridiculous treadmill of needing more new patients month after month after month, of hoping that your marketing / advertising will bring enough in this time, and praying that it still works over and over and over again, then you can get off those ings and start teaching. That is going to be the key to bringing people in. How do we know? Because those docs that are doing it are finding that they have a consistent source, not just of tire kickers, not just of deal shoppers, not just of those people that go, wow, look how cheap that is. I get a massage and all this information. You'll even throw in an adjustment for that ridiculous price. Who could not do that? You actually kind of have to ask yourself how everybody doesn't take advantage of these ridiculously low offers. And still it's challenging for some chiropractors, even making it as cheap as they do, which we do not recommend. Devaluing your service doesn't create a high value client. Teaching people the benefits they can expect when they work with you over and over and over again, and having the financial peace of mind that you can teach and be unattached as to who comes in or doesn't come in. That's the rub, and that's the reason why we've really introduced the payday practice concept of generating monthly recurring revenue each and every month, so that you are not the one who's more desperate than the people coming in to see you. That you can be in control of your practice, you can be in control of your message, you can be in control of who you work with, when you work, how much you work, how little you work. All of that comes down to your ability to have the confidence you can cover your monthly recurring expenses. How do you do it? We believe with monthly recurring revenue. Where do you learn how to do it? The payday practice. That is how you teach and invite consistently and have the financial resources to be able to be patient enough in the process and in control of your life and your practice. So great topic. We know it's a popular one. There's no shortage of people with headaches in anyone's community. In fact, I believe the data says they've increased significantly after the insanity we've been through. It is time for us to just keep on speaking up, maybe speaking a little bit smarter to the people in our communities, using the technologies that everybody is addicted to anyway, and teach them why you're the solution that they should be coming in to see, and let those who understand and resonate with you come in to see you, because you're doing the right thing for the right reason. So great topic, Jeff, as always.
And if you're listening or watching and you'd love to learn more, head over to thesmartchiropractor.com. And as Jason said, if you want to pick up a digital copy, we're going to gift you one of the Payday Practice at thepaydaypractice.com. Or if you want to step it up one level, I encourage you to do so. You can grab that paperback at Amazon. Thank you so much for watching this video on the Smart Chiropractor. To not miss a single thing that's clinically oriented, marketing oriented, or more, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel today.